Yes guys, what is good? Marky Lee from OPGamers coming with a 1,000 sub special, smashing in the Easter egg on Zombies in Spaceland, Infinite Warfare.
Here's a sub special for all.
Yo, Reaper, Catboy, Treasure, what is good, man? Yo, Catboy, if you want to check your channel out, boy!
To celebrate 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, what is going on? Jesus, growing so much. Yo, Red Reaper, thank you very much for joining us, man. What is good?
I think a quick thank you is in order.
I think it's still quite low. Hey, Poppy Cooler for 20. I'm gonna have to support some just now.
OPNation hype, I juice. OPNation hype.
Oh, haha. Shit, man. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty good, Reaper. How's your day going, man? Yeah,
Hashtag Timber for president every time, man.
Yo, Chucky the Limitless, thank you very much for joining us as well. What a dude.
And everybody knows that Brett is the best.
What's the boost?
I can't say how much I appreciate him, man. Much love.
Now, without any further ado,
Hey, 50 hours, man. Near enough.
As always, thank you all for watching. If you rate the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes guys, what is good? Marky Lee from OPGamers smashing it again with another sub special video, and my god, it is a special one. 1,000 subs. Guys, this is nuts, man. Just wake me up, someone wake me up. OPNation hype and the support is really real, man. You guys have shown nothing but crazy support, and I just wanted to throw this video together to say thank you to some of you guys, well, all of you guys. Yeah, first of all, big shout out to Brett, man. He's donated like $100 or something towards the channel, and I'm going to be able to get a PlayStation 4 next month. So I can get started and get some of you guys through the Easter eggs, man. Getting the game with some of you guys, it's going to be lit. Second, I'd just like to say a big thank you to Timber, man. Clocked over 150 hours on the channel, and that is fire, man. Thank you so much. Hashtag Timber for president every time, you know. Last but definitely not least, I'd like to say a big shout out to Jay Fresh, Daniel Pounder and Catboy for being 2nd, 3rd and 4th in donations towards the channel. Again, I can't thank you guys enough for supporting the channel, and I'll make sure the money goes to a good cause. I'm going to get my ghetto ass computer sorted out and get a PS4 sorted out for next month, so go stay. 666, yeah boy! Alright guys, I'm coming with a cheeky little run, smashing in the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg. I hope you guys enjoy. Much clown love. OPNation hype. Peace. And we choose wisely. If any of you guys didn't get a shout out in the intro, just stick about, because I'm going to be giving random shouts all the way through the video. Peace. Today I'm going to be showing you a cheeky little way so you can do the Zombies in Spaceland Easter egg with no problem whatsoever. I'm going to keep it early, like crazy early. Right, pop all blues for first step. As you can hear the activation noise. And turn up power straight away and stay over here. And build this window while they're over here, and then one zombie should spawn at that back window. Hopefully, anyway, in theory. It done, it spawns at the other window just to make it look like a door. Should be one here. Oh shit, loads. One here then. Alright, that's the 1-7. Alright guys, for the first round you want to pop off 7 shots in the legs and then stab them to maximise points. There's no boombox in that location there. Right, I'm going to grab the head anyway. Pretty much everyone already knows all the locations for all the setcoms, but I'm going to try go through this map as thoroughly as possible, just so you guys are all hooked up, man.
So I'm going to show you the next location.
I find the best way to get an early setup is to kill the first zombie and then despawn the zombies until you spawn a zombie with a bag on.
I'm just going to despawn these until I get a bag.
Once you spawn a zombie with a bag on, take out the zombie and then proceed despawning and respawning the zombies until you have a zombie with a backpack. If you just shoot the first zombie 7 times in the leg and then melee and build one window, you can gain access to the main intersection of the park. You want to carry on respawning the bag between these two areas so you can acquire some gas grenades, a bit of extra cash, and the glasses so you can acquire the targets. If the zombies don't, however, spawn with a bag, just simply run back to the previous spot and despawn and respawn the zombies until they spawn with a bag on. I normally run this strategy until I've charged up my cards enough to activate my refund policy, or until I have enough to get round to the arcade, so I can either use the freeze gun for the freeze gun strategy, or use any cash that I've obtained to unlock the parts of the map to collect the setcom pieces.
7 ammo, I kind of needed it.
Even if you're only getting ammo bags at this part, then you can still get enough to get into the arcade and get enough tickets to get the freeze gun and smash out your points that way as well.
Man, just watch yourself. Don't be saying nothing.
The main thing is just to watch your back, because you don't want to go down if you're despawning the bags over and over, because it can be a timely process.
See you later. Really.
And also make sure you keep on top of the windows on the end of each round, so you can maximise your points and charge your cards a lot faster.
I can do it with my eyes closed, man. Down, hey, go back. Go back. I already know German, really. All I know is
Way! I can barely speak English, really, to be fair.
oh yeah.
And as you can see, by despawning the bags, I've been able to obtain the glasses at a much earlier round, so I can start whipping round and getting the targets for the Discord. For your wonder weapon, I always recommend going for the Discord, because it's the most easy accessible and fastest to build. If you don't know how to craft the Discord, just follow the video, because I'm going to cover pretty much everything to do with this Easter egg. Again, I'm just taking it steady, despawning the bags and just smashing it out, collecting points until I charge my cards, and then I'm going to activate my refund policy and start going around the map.
Whoa! I don't need glasses that bad.
If a zombie happens to knock your glasses off, just leave it, just get out of there, because you want to stay alive. If you go down, again it is a timely process if you're respawning and despawning the bags, so just be careful.
Ready, let's go.
And he's out of there.
As you can see, I'm not really too careful on this run, and I nearly go down a few times, so just watch your back and I'm sure you'll be alright. Depending on how lucky you are with the bags, you might get through to the arcade a lot faster than I did, but during this run I didn't get any cash bags and I still got into the arcade before round 3.
Yes, man.
It might take a little bit longer than normal, but using this process will ensure that you set up for the Ghost and Skulls and the setcom, keeping the round as early as possible. And also, while you're collecting the backpacks, I recommend waiting until the zombie's away from the wall before killing it so it doesn't drop the backpack outside of the map. Alright guys, a few quick shout outs just while I'm farming some bags up. Big shout out to Sean Cumberfield, what a legend, my master killer, what a beast. Redwoods, Tragic, thank you also, thank you very much for coming around to the channel, showing like crazy love, man. Daniel Steele, thank you also, man, what a beast, smashing out them hours on the channel already. Big shout out to Super Mario, Anonymous, The Pro, David Gamer, David N, oh shit, you guys. Big shout out to JB, Dadscom, Daniel Pounder, all you guys, man. Pure OPNation hype every time, all day, every day. Oh shit. Right guys, we're gonna get back into video. I'll catch you guys on the next shout out section of the video. Peace. And also big shout out to Tim Morris, Gabe Miller, and Rhea and NCS for sorting us out with the sexy instrumentals that I've used in this video. Alright guys, in the second round you're pretty much doing the same, despawning, respawning the bags, but this time when you kill the zombie you want to shoot him 10 times in the leg and then stab him to maximise points. And again, you might want to be a bit more careful than I am at this point, but I was just rushing through to get the footage, at least it didn't go down.
Yeah, but I have to.
Everybody seems to think that all good things come to an end.
Alright guys, I've almost charged my cards up, so we're nearly ready to set off around the map. I'm just going to despawn these zombies one last time and then finish charging off my cards. As soon as I've charged up my cards, I'm going to activate the refund policy so I can start charging up for the next card. And then we'll continue collecting the letters for the second skull. And all you pretty much have to do is spell ghost within the signs around Spaceland. If you follow the footage, I cover every single location for every letter, so you shouldn't have a problem locating all the letters for the second skull. Right, when you're collecting the letters for the ghost, there's 2 locations for each letter. So if you follow this video around, then you should have no problem finding all the locations. I also try to get the ghost letters as soon as possible so I can crack straight on with the dance floor step without the zombies getting overcrowded.
Because it's going to be awkward. Right, the gate's in on that one at Hyperslide.
We wanted to run, we wanted to fall together. Back then our world seemed so clear. We were so bright, shimmering.
The other location for the O's round by the Moonlight Cafe, just up there by power, but I didn't have enough to turn it on just yet, and I didn't need the letters, so I just cracked on getting the letters. On this part of the footage I was just pointing out the general direction for the O, but I'll be going around and just to show you the location after.
You will see. You will see.
Alright guys, now I'm pretty much just saving enough to get myself into the arcade, and then I can carry on collecting the target locations. Again, I'd recommend despawning the bags just so it doesn't end the round, and you can get into the arcade and carry on with the target locations and getting enough tickets for the teeth and the max ammo. Way! It's finally giving me some cash! Right, now work your way into the arcade, and there's quite a few steps that we're going to cover here, so I'm just going to be quiet and let you watch the video.
My Xbox well done, man.
Take my
Now, before you end the round, you want to get as many tickets as possible so you can acquire the teeth and the max ammo without it interfering with the next step of the Ghost and Skulls. Before buying the teeth or the ammo, you want to make sure that you've got enough to buy the freeze forge gun. By using the method of freezing the zombies over and over, you can acquire enough money to get the rest of the map opened, pack your pistol, get your jug, and get your bomb stoppers. Just make sure before you end the round that you've maxed out all the ticket stands to make the most out of the games before ending the round. Right, now you're pretty much laughing. You can go and get the teeth, grab the freeze forge gun, and then get ready for the next round. The main thing you've got to concentrate on now is just opening up the map. So I recommend taking out the last zombie and then start training the zombies in the next round and start with the freezing process. This next part's pretty self-explanatory, so right, on the start of the next round, you're going to want to train them all up and then just freeze them. And wait until the zombies unfreeze and then carry on freezing them over and over. Just repeat the process until you've run out of ammo. Just make sure you don't kill any of the zombies while you're doing this, because you want to try to save as many for the dance floor steps for the third skull.
You will see.
Right guys, now we're smashing it, man. All you have to do is repeat the freeze process until you've got enough money to open most of the locations around the map. We're going to open this backside first to go get the S, and then we only need the T to finish off the Ghost and Skulls. But by the time you've finished freezing them, you should have more than enough to unlock the rest of the power locations and finish the second step for the Ghost and Skulls. Now I'm going to open this backside to the arcade and then get their S and then proceed with the Ghost and Skulls letters. So we just got the last letter for the ghost and then we're on to the third skull. We've only got one more power location to turn on as well, so I should be getting that sorted before the end of this round. As you can see, I just ran out of points, so I'm just going to train them up again in the Kettler and carry on freezing them until I've got enough to access the next power. And I'm going to show you where the last location is for the T and the last location for the O.
Right,
Yes, man.
yo, what's good anyway, 7 boy? Whereabouts are you from? Are you used to that one? I'm sure it's in the name. I'll show you where the right, the T is just there. Oh, yo, spawned on that top this time there as well. Whoa.
Alright guys, that's the second skull finished, so we're going to go straight back to the Astrocade to get the third skull doing the dance floor steps. You want to try and save as many zombies as possible so you can get this step done as fast as possible at an early round. start of the next round, you want to train all the zombies up and then maximise points off using your freeze gun. If you just repeat this process until you run out of ammo and then go get another ammo clip from the astrocade. This will help you unlock almost all of the map at a much earlier round, so you can concentrate on getting your perks so you can start on with the Decepticon defences. Right guys, at this point you're going to want to use all the ammo from the freeze gun, refreezing the zombies until you've completely run out of ammo. And then you want to go to the arcade and restock your ammo and repeat the process again, so you can maximise your points and keep the round as early as possible. I'd also try to keep as many zombies alive as you can for the dance floor step. I usually activate my scope dollars and get the M1 after I've finished off all the freeze forged gun ammo. As you can see in footage, I'm just going back to pick up the max ammo from the arcade and then repeat the process of freezing them just to maximise my points and ensure that I can turn the last power switch on and start getting my perks. Again, while I'm freezing them up, I'm just going to do a quick few little shout outs for you guys. Big shout out to Kieran Webster, world legend man, sticking about, Unix man, you're awesome, I swear to God man. DD Taylor, thank you very much, you are a bit of a pest sometimes, but thank you for showing love, no doubt. Yeah, legendary gamers, K40, 401 gamers, Juggler, you bot man, crazily. Random guys, Alert Spirit, Repo, Shame, and the list goes on. I really can't thank you all enough for all the support towards the channel. Much clown love, OPNation, hoi! Big shout out to Smudge, Stando, ZIS, Mama Saloon, what is good? Big shout out to LC Products, James the Savage, man, the list goes on and on. Cat Sav, Matthew Levy, Alert Spirit, Tomato King, JC. Big shout out to Steve Shah, much clown love bro, and I'm gonna get back on with the video. Way! Can finally get rid of the freeze gun. I'm gonna go down here, swap it for M1, and then I'm gonna get ready to start the dance floor steps. If any of you guys don't know how to do it, just pay attention on this bit, man. It is pretty easy. It's just watching your zombies and just make sure that you don't get clipped. Right, for the dance floor step, all you have to do pretty much is hit 1 on green, 9 on blue, 8 on pink, and then 4 on black. If you hit 1 too many or not enough on one of the colours, you will fail and automatically have to start from the beginning again. You can, however, kill zombies when you're not on the dance floor, and it will not affect the number of zombies that you've hit on the dance floor. So as long as you remember how many you've hit and which colour it is, then you should be okay with this part. Just take your time looping them around in the astrocade. If it gets a bit too crowded, despawn them and then run back into the astrocade, and you should be laughing, man. Pretty easy step. For the souvenir, sorry, as soon as you've got this backside opened and the power turned on in Journey, then you can start putting the coins in this machine. For the Discord, you'll need 1 of each coin in this back souvenir machine just here. So as long as you remember how many you've shot on the dance floor before you go, then you should be alright. and then you can just carry on with the dance floor steps after you've unlocked the rest of the map. And we're on it, straight up to Polar Peaks to turn the last bit of the power on, collect the last piece for the umbrella, and then we've only got the boombox to collect. And then we're nice, we can just hand the Seticom in and then start on with the Seticom defences. Alright, now it's time to start getting on it. We can go straight into Pack-a-Punch, activate the UFOs and pack the pistols. You want to pack your starter pistols so you can get the baby's breath, so it makes the Seticoms much easier. Right, now I can run around and start getting some of my perks. I'm going to get bomb stoppers first, obviously, because I've got my starter pistol, and then at least I can use it. I'm going to smash my Perkins shirt on and try to get Jug and then up and at them. But the main bit now is making sure we've got the boombox and handed in the Seticom, so we can start straight on with the defences after. I think I overspent during this run because I got a bit happier when I've seen all money, and I have to wait until the next round to start the Seticom, but still get it done anyway. I don't know where to start I really Right, now we've collected all the Seticom pieces, we just need to end the round and then go collect the Seticom device so we can start doing the defences. So just while I'm at the start of the round, I'm going to go into the Astrocade and finish off the dance floor steps. For the third step on the dance floor, you need to shoot the 8 on pink, and then you just need the 4 on black. Right, now that's the third skull complete. We're going to get straight on with the fourth skull. Now for the fourth skull, you're going to want to use the arcade machines scattered around the Astrocade. You need to collect the skulls, so each machine just wait and find out where the skull is. This part some might find easier than others depending on how good you are at the arcade machines. But that's pretty much all you have to do for the fourth skull. So I'm just going to wander around these arcade machines. I don't think I get them all in one round, so I have to end the round and then start doing the Seticom defences. And that's the last skull you can complete until after you've done the boss fight. So now I'm going to go pick up the Seticom device and start getting ready for the Seticom defences. I've got it recording at the same time anyway guys, so just try to get it done as And also remember to keep an eye out for one of each colour of the coins, so you could get the souvenir toy built straight away, and that's the second part you're going to need for the disc arc. Now we're pretty much set up. I'm only going to need to get the jug and then I can start the first setcom. Defences. In total there are 7 locations where the defences might spawn. So you might want to save a bit of money just in case you can't gain access to them areas. I was just using this time at the end of the round to try get any skulls off the machines in order to finish the 4th skull for the Ghost and Skulls machine. Bearing in mind you only have to do the machines in the arcade which you can acquire tickets from. But I highly recommend getting all the skulls as an early round as possible, because it can prove a bit difficult later on when the zombies are running. Oh. Right, now I've only got one of the ticket machines left. I'm going to go pick up the Setticom and find out where the first Setticom defense location is. I think this is where I messed up because I overspent when I bought the jug. Well, they're tough enough. And when it come to getting to the Setticom device, off, then I couldn't afford to get round, so I kind of did myself over here. But it's alright because it's still an early enough round to get started out. Right, so I ended the round and started getting enough money to get round to off, and it dropped to red coin, which happened to be the last coin that I needed for the souvenir machine. I don't think so. I think I need a blue, mate. So I'm just saving up for the 15 now so I can unlock the door around to the Hoff and then collect the Setticom device so I can get straight on with the defences. If the Hoff happens to spawn at this particular DJ booth, just watch yourself, because if the zombies crowd in and he's dancing like a dope, then well, as you can see in footage I nearly pay the consequences. I just had to stay cool, take out the zombies and just wait out. Hey, and he finally decides to give him it, and then there's no way out. And cheers, mate. Thank you very much. I blame the whole thing, man. I didn't want to have to kill it. I didn't want to have to do it. Right, I'm going to start looking for the Setticom defences. Right, there's one location just here by the fountains. Just in between this pink and orange one, just by the end of the bridge, just there. Stand in this general location, you should be alright. Right, it's not there, so we're going to go straight down the slide and head to the next location, which is just at the bottom of Polar Peaks. We'll just head around the bridge here and it's just to the top. This is where I did get the location on the first location, so I'm just going to do the Setticom. If any of you guys are needing a hand with any of the Setticom defences, if you check out my Infinite Warfare objective tutorials, I've got a video which covers each location. I'll try put it on a card on the top of the screen if I remember. for pretty much all the Setcom defences, you can get away with just shooting at the floor. As long as you've got a rewind grenade to restack your ammo, super minuteman, max ammo, anything like that, any kind of card will prove useful during this. I advise getting traps, maybe a sentry turret or a boombox. Works quite well for a few of them, but a few of them you generally can just stand there and just shoot at the floor, so I can't see most of you guys having a problem, but just check out my tutorial if you need to handle it. After you're doing the Setcoms and that, you always want to remember not to end the round until you've got everything done. So I figured I'd go back and try to get this skull, which I think I failed. I have to come back again anyway, but it's always good to just double check, see what you can get done at an early round. And after all that, I were a blue that I needed anyway, but always remember, if you've got extra coins, just bang them in another machine so you can get some traps out for help with the Setcom. Right, when you get a clown round, it can prove useful to do the dance floor steps and maybe get any extra coins off them as well. So they're not absolutely useless, but I hate clowns, man. Oh man, oh my god, I'm cursed. Alright guys, I'm going to crack straight on with finding the second Setcom location. I'm just going to have a little wander around, check out spots and check any of the ticket stands to try get a black hole grenade or a rewind grenade, but I recommend saving the rewind grenade until the third Setcom location. On this part, I think I got distracted when all the zombies started coming out, because I thought I may as well set off the disco trap. Because I've already pretty much got all the perks I'm going to need to complete the Setcom defences. Yeah, if you haven't done it already, I recommend training the zombies round and coming straight into the Astrocade, setting off the trap, and then try to acquire any of the skulls that you aren't already off the ticket machines. If you just chill around here at this point, you don't really have to worry about the zombies smashing you in. I'm just going to ride it off and try to get that thingy done. I've got the skull, the last skull which I need for the Ghost and Skull machine just there. But no, again, I've just watched this back. It's not the last skull. I still need one more skull, but I'll come around here and get the last coin in for the souvenir tuck. Right guys, now we're lit. We found the second location for the Setcom defense. So I'm just going to run around the ticket stands and see if I can find a black hole grenade or an extra rewind grenade. So I can smash in the fence for no problem. I'm going to check the other tables, see if I can find out. It's definitely worth utilising the ticket stands while you're doing the Setcom defences, because it can make it much easier when you try to do the Setcom defences at a lower round. Oh, and he's on it! No messing about, straight round in for the second Setcom defense. Ready to smash it in, man, crack on with Easter. Right guys, I'm going to do a few cheeky shout outs again. Big shout out to Bart, Tommy Boy, Joker Man every time, Knight Rider, big shout out to Atlas Wax, Caleb, what a beast man, honestly thank you very much for all the support towards the channel. Big shout out to the Pro, Smudge, Esto Carl, Christian Barrera, Philip Stone, Austin, random guys, Evil H-Bomb. I'm so sorry if I missed any of you guys out. I'm just going off the people who got the most time on my watch time through the night, but so yeah, if any of you guys just clock up your hours or just show support to the channel, and I'll give you a shout standard. Again, there ain't really much I can say about the Seticom defences. But if you go check out my video, then I cover all the Seticom locations and certain strategies how you can complete them with ease. Right, now we just need to complete the third Seticom and tie any loose ends up. You want to grab your rewind grenade straight away so you can get the next Seticom done. But before you're trying to complete the next one, you want to fail it so you can spawn a brute at an earlier round and you can get the teeth cracked on the crocodile's mouth so you can acquire the crystal for the Discord. Try to check the chat in as well. Woo. I need to watch you when I'm doing that shit. At this point you might want to start building some traps up, either for the boss fight or for the third Seticom. Now I think I'm best off cracking on with the crystal just to get the last piece for the Discord. I usually pick up the MP4 or just any wall gun so you can redo your ammo while you're collecting the orbs from the UFO. Probably the best way to do this is to train the zombies around in the entrance to Journey, just around here, and then going back into the Astrocade and then filling up the orbs all at once so you don't get distracted by any zombies that are spawning behind you. As soon as you come into the Astrocade, you want to locate the UFO and try to sway the zombies into the direction of the UFO and spray away with your wall gun or your MV4 and just collect the orbs into the UFO. The only thing to remember really is to make sure that you've got an arcane core equipped on the weapon that you're shooting the zombies with. I also recommend grabbing the wall weapon because the round's still quite early and it's still quite easy to kill the zombies without worrying about going down. Right, that's 2 coins down and 1 to go. I've nearly finished the second step for the Discord. And finally, I get the last arcade machine finished for the 4th skull. So now I don't have to worry about any of the skulls until the boss fight. I'm going to just go do last day though. Right, at this point you might want to begin any of the perks that you're going to want for the last defense. I recommend getting double tap and speed cola. Sorry guys, bang bangs and quickies. It's a bit of a bad habit from Black Ops 3. And then we're pretty much ready for the last Seticom. So I'm just going to whip around all the locations, just try to locate the last Seticom defense.
Supersonic rebound! Supersonic quick barrel! I'm gonna try to go out drop as well, guys. Supersonic rebound!
Oh, just rewind! No. Right, straight on with last setcom. Normally I would build a trap, but I thought I'd be alright because I had to rewind so I can refill my ammo and then activate the Super Minuteman after so I can then again refill my ammo. And when the Super Minuteman runs out, it fills your original ammo for the baby's breath. So then again, in this particular location, you can pretty much just shoot at the floor and get away with it. Just make sure you stay on top of your reloads and try and time your rewind grenade and your Super Minuteman efficiently. And make sure that your ammo isn't too low on your baby's breath, because when you use the rewind grenade it'll switch guns. As you can see, I nearly took an L because I was being stingy with my bullets. But this location's pretty much steady away, so if any of you guys get a different location or are having problems, just check out my tutorial and you'll be sweet. I'm not failing it, but I'm not wasting it. Right, that's the last Seticom defense finish, so I'm going to go straight to Hoth and hand in the Seticom defense. And then you've got to wait 2 rounds after you handed it in until you can go into the boss fight. So during these rounds you want to concentrate on finishing off your wonder weapon and getting the brute to crack the teeth on the crocodile's mouth. Normally I'd fill one of the Seticom defenses so you can crack the teeth and put it in at an early round as well, but I forgot during this run, so hey. As you can see, I run round and hand off the Seticom before I end the round, so then I only have to wait until the end of the next round so I can go into the boss fight. Right, now I've ended the round, I'm going to go straight into the entrance to Journey and then train all the zombies round and lead them back into the Astrocade again to try and get the crystal as soon as possible. Then I've just got to wait it out for the brute so I can crack the teeth and smash on with the boss fight. That's it, guys, it's about time. All we have to do is get this bloody brute to smash his bloody teeth, and then we're gonna smash in this alien. Now that I've collected the orb, all I have to do is get the brute to smash the teeth and then replace him with the gold teeth and shoot the orb station with the MV4 or the wall weapon that you've got the elemental enhancement on, and then you can collect the crystal from the crocodile's mouth. Right guys, I'm just going to leave you with the footage because there ain't really much that I can say about this bit. I'm just training around in Kepler and try to win the round as fast as possible until I get a brute. Much crown love, OPNation, hi!
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared? You know, I am you. you scared? I am you.
Right guys, now we've got the teeth smashed, we're going to collect the crystal out of the orb station and then head straight back to the astrocade to craft the Discord. At this point as well, you might want to get any perks or anything that's going to help you in the boss fight, like a black hole grenade from any of the ticket stands, or finish crafting any traps that you might want to take in with you as well. Right guys, I'm just crafting the Discord and getting ready to go into the boss fight. I'm just going to leave you with the footage during the boss fight just because you can kind of get my strategy a bit better while I'm fighting the boss. But yeah guys, hit me up in the comment section, let me know what you think about this, man. If you didn't get a shout out during the video, I do apologise, but it's the people that put like crazy hours on my channel, man. I really appreciate all of you coming around and checking the channel and showing your support, man. Yeah, that's me, Marky Lee from ZOPG, signing out.